Hole in the Wall is a bar and music venue in Austin. And this bar's been here for, decades. Both my folks went to UT, and, they remember coming here. It's a special place, and it's been an Austin staple for many, many years. And it became a home to me.
Well, here's the deal. I got this thing.
I am Carson McHone. I'm from Austin, Texas. My folks were not musicians, but my mom's a writer. My dad was really into bluegrass. My mom loved, Dylan and Leonard Cohen. And of course, growing up in Texas, Townes Van Zandt, Guy Clark were voices that I heard all the time. From a very young age, I was tagging along with my dad. He was a beer distributor, so I would be sat on the bar and they'd load kegs in.
And makes me do things I don't like. See, there's this man.
That was one of the things about coming into the bars, and I think it was obvious that I really wanted to learn, and after high school I went to college for a second, and I came straight home. And I was still a student though, I was going to clubs and watching bands play and learning about band dynamics and how to lead a band and how to meet other musicians. That was all because of this scene, and I was accepted and encouraged by the other musicians and songwriters around and the bartenders, and sort of by a happy accident ended up on stage at the Hole in the Wall and landed a residency here, and that was kind of where everything started for me as far as performing my own music. And with Parasail, I'm sort of treating it as a debut to the rest of the world, the big wide world. Whereas Good Luck Man, I recorded here in town, and it was a self-release. So I revisited a handful of those songs from that first album. I'd been playing them for many years, and they sort of probably all came from late nights, either at the Hole or at the Horse. What Carousel represents, it's definitely giving a nod to where I came from and what I came from, which is there's songs on there that are undeniably country or honky tonk, and I hope that we do them justice in that sort of sense, and that's recognized. But by no means do I want to be pigeonholed in that genre.
But I've got this feeling in my bones I can't refuse. There's lots of wanting in this world.
But to not address where I came from and those roots would not be a very good introduction to who I am to the rest of the world.
So how about being young?
There's so much history for me on this drag and at the Hole in the Wall. It feels, really good to have stepped out of my hometown to go create something that really represents who I am and where I came from, and to now have it released here in Austin is exciting and appropriate.
How about